Шановні колеги, всім
Good afternoon to everyone. Can you hear? Good afternoon to everyone. We continue our working day, and today, as part of the pilot project Peaceful Life Spokesperson, we will be talking to Leonid Ostaltsev, founder of Pizza Veterano, Rafail Agayev, head cook at Pizza Veterano, pizzeria, and Vasyl Tuchkov, staff member of Pizza Veterano. Good afternoon. I would like to remind you that within this short period of time, the guys decided to replace the uniform by an apron, the weapons by the cutlery, and in the center of the Kiev, for half a year, we've got this pizzeria functioning. According to the authors of the idea, only ATO veterans work there, and 10% of their profit goes to the children of those who perished in ATO. Who will start? Good afternoon to everyone. First, I would like to correct. We have not just the participants of the warfare. Initially in the project, we had this idea, but then I realized that we need not to create a closed type of the club, but we need to interact with others. And now we have 50-50, 9 participants of warfare, together with me, plus 9 who are not participants of the warfare. The girls and guys who did not fight. In the beginning, when I developed the project together with Rafail, only 2 of us were working, and we were to hire the first person in a month and a half. But to our surprise, everyone liked it so that the circumstances forced us to move much faster. In a month, there were 5 of us and 6 non-participants. And now we have almost 20 people. 26 are working in total, but others of the staff. These are economists, lawyer, 2 accountants. The idea of the project is to help those who return from war to adapt, to help ourselves, our friends, and second, to help use the potential which the guys who come back have constructively. I know how to make pizza. Rafail knows how to make pizza. Others have never had experience in cooking, but 2 months after they joined us, they organize master classes for children, and they learn very fast. And that is what I would like to tell to many. Those who come back from war, they are getting adapted very quickly, and they are getting taught very quickly. So, will you add, Raf? How have you met Rafail, and at what stage Vasyl joined you? We met with Raf before the war, long time before. He taught me everything that I know about pizza about 5 years ago. At that time, he was pizza chef of the pizzerias. Then we were fighting in different units, but I had an idea that I want to open my own pizzeria. Without Raf, I wouldn't be able to do it, because Raf is a real maestro of pizza, and he's the soul of the project. We do everything together, but Rafail is the major one. Where you are, what are your working hours? It's difficult to find us. Only motivated people come to us. This is Metrograd, Bessarabsky Market. There's an underground. We work from 11:30 till 21. Welcome. You have this hanging pizza. Could you tell what it means? Good afternoon. Hanging pizza is a possibility for people who want to do something good and useful. people come, they pay for pizza. The pizza is cooked and is delivered to wounded soldiers in hospitals and soldiers who are at the railway station. That's it. One thing I can add, it's difficult to tell people which pizza is the best one. When people do something good, they select just based on their personal tastes. When you come and when you order the hanging pizza, order what you like. I understand that you also organize master classes. Tell us how often do you organize them and how can people get to the master class. Good afternoon. Master class is made for all children without any exception. First of all, we organize master classes for those who were killed, usually Saturday, Sunday, twice a day at 12:30 and 4:30. And usually people get book that via internet. Our guys are teaching at master classes. From what age can children participate in the master classes? From any age, starting from 3. If this is a little one, at least he should be able to press the button. Then guys help in everything else. Do they need to take apron or anything? No, we have everything. We have everything needed, all the uniform. We dress them up, and then they make pizza. I would like to add that masterclass for children, it's not just interesting for children, but it's very useful for those who do that, because interaction with children influences very well these little ones, especially when we dress them up in everything orange and they run around, you show them how to cook and then they eat. It has some element of some adaptation, social adaptation. Please remind how to find you in Facebook, Veteran Pizza. You have 8,000 likes, but you exist just for 5 months. How often, how is it possible to get so many likes in 5 months? Almost every post of yours gets about 1,000 likes and half a thousand shares. That's the work of the managers and also the idea itself. I was asking a question why people like the project so much, and then I realized that is something people lack. We have so many military people here, and the state doesn't have time and resources, maybe human resources, to work on employment, psychological adaptation, rehabilitation. We do not invest into promotion. That's our principal position. We do not pay for the promotion. And that's just to people who share and like. Thank them. They basically are a great promotion for us. Thank you, guys. You can ask questions, friends.
Good afternoon, Leonid, guys. Thank you for coming. I'm happy that you found you finally. Leonid, I have a question to you. I think your initiative is really great. Do you plan to create franchising? I think that similar pizza could be opened everywhere, not just in Kiev, and they may be successful everywhere. And the second, maybe you might develop some social label. And this label will indicate that the former ATO participants work in some projects, social projects, and this might encourage people. Thank you for this good question. We have been thinking about similar ideas for 3 months already. Neither Raf nor me had no experience in business. Maybe this month we will finalize drafting the franchising contract. But we are setting rather strict rules in our franchising contract, and each participant of this franchising should comply with our condition that the director or entrepreneur should be the ATO veteran, and one half of staff should be as veterans. The difficulty with the former veterans is that veterans could not work with those who have no this combat experience, and that's why it is the basics of our initiative. As for label, you are right. Probably we'll develop it fine. Yulia Volfovskaya, UCMC. I saw any information that you received assistance or help. One of the Italian chief cooks from Italian restaurant in Kyiv, whether you received any assistance from chief cooks of other restaurants. We received, we received assistance from Giuseppe, who came to us voluntary and provided some advices, provided us with some hints, adding quality to our cuisine. Also, we received a master class as volunteer assistance. We received a master class for waiters and waitresses and about quality service delivery. Since there are no further questions, I would like to ask the last question about your future plans. As far as I understand, you remain in Metrograd shopping mall, and you mentioned this as a pilot project. Whether you plan to find new premises? We are currently looking for the premises, and it's not so easy to find. It's not so easy to find good premises. Either it is in a very bad but central location, or it is in a very remote district. Thank you for your presentation. Unfortunately, I never visited your pizzeria, but I will come probably this week. Thank you.